Tinubu's re-election bid rejected. Who rejected it? The functional ADC made this known when it inaugurated the zonal and state congress and appeal committees across the country. The inauguration ceremony held on Sunday in Abuja was presided over by the factional national chairman of the ADC, Honorable Nafiu Bala. Speaking at the event, Bala said the exercise was aimed at strengthening the party's internal democratic structures and repositioning the ADC as a credible opposition platform ahead of the 2027 general elections. He explained that the committees will be responsible for overseeing the planning and conduct of congresses at the zonal, state, local government and ward levels in line with the party's constitution and the provisions of the Electoral Act. According to him, the committees are also mandated to ensure strict constitutional compliance, implement approved guidelines for congresses and enforce proper electoral procedures, including voting processes, ballot handling, and the declaration of results. Bala urged party members nationwide to remain united and committed to building a stronger ADC anchored on justice, equity, and fairness. The ADC factional chairman also distanced the party's leadership from a recent statement credited to Honorable Leke Joseph Abijide, who reportedly expressed support for President Tinubu's re-election. That statement does not reflect the position of the African Democratic Congress under our leadership as a determined opposition party, Bala said. We clearly reject any association with it and reaffirm our stance as a strong opposition force in Nigeria's political space. In his acceptance speech, Dr. Abimikun Monday, chairman of the Congress Committee from the Northwest Geopolitical Zone, described the inauguration as a major step towards repositioning the party. He said the confidence reposed in the committee by the national leadership was a call to duty, pledging that congresses under his watch would be conducted strictly in line with the party's constitution and approved guidelines. Similarly, the Kaduna State Chairman of the ADC, Sani Aliyu Mohammed, said the party was determined to win power through democratic means. He added that the ADC would intensify mobilization and grassroots organization across states and local government areas as part of its build-up to the 2027 general election. Okay, very good to help with your support. Gosman says Trump is here watching him. Let him get his certificate now. There is time. Because this one no be short bed, mama fly. Really be that. Beatrice says if you make another mistake again by voting for terrorists, bad leaders, we'll all sink into the ocean. Me, I no go sink. This ADC that separated from APC, nobody knows their mission. Me too, this ADC, this particular ADC, I'm really, really worried because it almost looks like an APC function. He said a vote for ADC in 2027 is a vote for terrorist continuation and complete Islamization. Nigerians, remember when we neglected Goodluck Ebele Jonathan and voted for Maigaskia Muhammad Buhari and his team of terrorists? Nigerians, please be wise. Don't allow criminals to brainwash you. Let's hold on to Tinubu. Are you joking? Nigeria as a nation is at a fragile state. This country is seriously sick. This is not the right time to change government. Let's come out of this mess on ground. Okay. Bobby Sinoji says, if ADC did not dismantle factionalization, now forget any credible opposition against APC. Abadara says, criminals. Okay. Abidata says, ADC of just yesterday don't get function. Wonder shall never end. Adikarim says, ADC is still a yet unborn orphan child has left to the mercy of bunch of fools. Tinubu to 2031 by the special grace of the Almighty Allah. Alaba says, does Tinubu deserve to be supported come 2027? Does he deserve it? Really? Does he? Well, it is well. God will open our eyes and make us make the right decisions. Obina Okoli says, where are those people saying that Tinubu has structure more than Obi? They should come and explain now why this country is filled up with bandits. Yes, so 377 says, you sound so funny. You'll be surprised when ADC become factionalized and his majority votes for Tinubu in 2027. It's just a question of time. Go and write today's date. I beg you. As Adebo Chukwu says, we Igbos will support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu re-election bid like no other before. After all, I was the only teacher in my school that stood in to say Tinubu will be president, but they all prayed against him not being the president. But what happened? He became the president. I even made a mathematics formula picture card. Congratulations. See, take it to the moon. Tinubu will come tops again. We hear you. Salis Okela says, the betrayal has begun. Soon you will see mediocre hiding and receiving funding to dislodge legitimate party officials and structures. Shame on you for weakening opposition. Yes, he said, no let the Muslim ticket continue. No cause for alarm. At Boje says, who is Nafi Bala on the national political terrace to stop Jagaban on his second term bid? Akimade says, you are not God. Nobody rejected President Tinubu. Solomon Wuadia says, in the first place, what business has DDC with Tinubu? Because really, I don't get it. That they are saying, no, he's not approved. Idowu says, so of what consequences is your rejection? Make you dey peep life. Exactly. You cannot control two parties at the same time. It's not possible. Maybe you are in ADC. So what's your business with APC? Adeyemo says, Bala is politically disillusioned. Era of putting gold in the neck of pigs in Nigeria is over. Fulani tribes cannot be voted into sensitive political posts in Nigeria now. The need has demanded for giving the indigenous people a chance to rebuild their homeland. Julie says, oh God, we get many funny people for this country, sha. Imagine headline and the story. Amati says, INEC and shenanigans. Only time will tell. I pray Trump kidnapped them too. And Abdoso says APC spies pretended to be working on the side of misery-stricken Nigerians. Hide yourself. Hide yourself. Samuel Adele says, tell me who are those people in ADC? They are all political criminals. They are the ones warming up to take power. Austin Obuna says, no single individual can reject Tinubu because you have only one vote. You have only one vote. At Moses Tinubu says, what is the meaning of ADC, please? Otoye says, you are of no significance, but 4 + 4 = 8, finito. Okay, now. Aja says, which one is Fashion Aqua for this new coalition ADC? Now, wow, planting holes everywhere. Musa Sabo says, we are not together with Tinubu. Okay. Ogbon Naya says, this Tinubu no win, Nigeria will decide. That should be our prayer. At Emo says, fashional shaman or fashional fool. Nonsense. Sunday Anunobi says, this poster is a fool. How can you deceive people with attractive headlines? Yeah, only to see rubbish inside. Oliver says, agent of white witches and wizards of Lagos, EFA temple spotted. You must surely gather because your gathering is of good of Nigeria. You all will fail. Your brain is like cow brain. Okay. Omuka said, when I saw the headline, I thought the APC has rejected Tinubu's second bid. Well, the opposition should do better and play their cards with sense. So. It is well. So if people have functions already, no be small. Well, listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.